What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vault. My name is Money, and New York Comic Con is finally over. I feel like it has just been such a long Comic Con season, kind of in a good way, kind of in another bad way. I don't know. I feel like San Diego Comic Con kind of came and went super quick, but I feel like New York Comic Con, things were just kind of perpetually happening with different retailers, and you know, even if you order Recyclops Dwight from Walmart, you're not getting it until January. So there's still some lingering things, but I have, for the most part, my entire New York Comic Con haul, and Danny has her entire haul. So I'm going to go ahead and show off everything that we have picked up during this New York Comic Con season, between going out and picking up pops and ordering things from the Funko shop and having some awesome assists from some incredible people in the community. We have almost the full haul here, and let's go ahead and get it started with the first thing that we picked up. The first thing that we picked up is not even a New York Comic Con pop. It is this Rapunzel with the lantern from Box Lunch. Now, this is one that Danny has for her personal collection. I also picked a couple up for a few of my friends, and this is the last one that we have because it has the best box, so we kept that for Danny. Now, this pop is hopefully a good sign. We're celebrating 10 years of Tangled the movie, so hopefully that means we will get a Evil Mother pop, or whatever her character's name is. I think it's just Mother. I don't think she has a name. And a Flynn Rider, hopefully. I would absolutely need to get my hands on a Flynn Rider. I always thought that it was weird that they just did a Rapunzel and a Maximus and no other characters from that movie. So hopefully they'll give us maybe a 2-pack of those two grunts, a Flynn Rider, maybe even an Evil Mother pop as well. I think that would be a really awesome line to celebrate the 10 years. My one quarrel I have with this pop is that it does not glow in the dark. I feel like not having that lantern glow in the dark is a real miss on Funko's part, and if they do it eventually, that might be a cheap cop-out and kind of disappointing if you'd ask me. Now we're going to get into the New York Comic Con exclusives, and we will start with, why don't we do this one first? Here we have the Grumpy Flocked Pikachu. This one I picked up in my hunt video, which I will link at the end for you guys to go ahead and check out. And now this is Target shared, and I was able to grab it the morning of. Super easy process. They had about 6 or 7 of these things. It must have been 6, right? Because it's a full case. So they had 6 of these. I was first in line, grabbed the best box one, and I was on my way to Hot Topic after this. I think the Flocked Pikachu is one of my favorite Flocked Pokemon they've done so far. Flocked Mewtwo, yeah, it's cool. Flocked Vulpix, yes, it looks good. But there's just something about this yellow flocking on this pop that really just kind of, for lack of a better words, pops for me with the red cheeks. I love the yellow fur. I love how just grumpy Pikachu looks. And I was at first kind of annoyed with this pop, but now that I have it in hand, I think it is honestly one of the best looking flocked pops that Funko's done for the Pokemon line. So super stoked to have this in the collection. And alongside of that, we also have, finally, the flocked Growlithe, which is, again, the Box Lunch shared one. Now, I have actually every single flocked Pokemon with an official Comic-Con sticker. And the way that I was able to do that is I won the Emerald City Lottery, so I had first dibs at those exclusives. For San Diego Comic-Con, I was able to get an order through and got a Con Sticker Vulpix. I then traded up into the Con Sticker Mewtwo. So now I just need to get my hands on Con Sticker Growlithe and Grumpy Pikachu here. And I had an order on Mercari for an awesome price. The guy was like so low on his price, and I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. And then the order ended up getting canceled. So now I have to go to the secondary market and continue to hunt. So these will do for now. I'm really frustrated that order got canceled, but for such a good price, he must have realized what he had, and then I'm sure if I looked, he probably like relisted it or something. So Flocked Growlithe is a really nice looking pop, but I don't think it's as nice as Flocked Vulpix. The next one we have here is a part of Danny's collection, and that is Baker's Stitch. This is another one that I picked up during my hunting video, and this again is still sitting on my local FYE shelves because I don't know, I guess a lot of people just aren't into this one. I don't know if it's because maybe this just isn't something that people want, but the history has showed us that every single Stitch pop will inevitably go up in price because people just love Lilo and Stitch, and they always do Stitch pops like one-off. You have just one Stitch pop, it sits for a couple months, and then all of a sudden it's at $80, $90. And I think that Stitch as the Baker is going to be the same exact thing. Stitch as Baker, really cool pop, one of Danny's for her personal collection. And while we're looking at Danny's collection, we'll show off the only other thing she picked up this Comic-Con. She had a very small list of things she wanted, and that is, of course, for Cyclops Dwight. And we got this baby with that official Comic-Con sticker. Now, I filmed a video of opening up my Funko Shop order. I'll post some little clips for you guys while I'm talking about it because they shipped terribly. And I had this whole video planned, but after I rewatched it, it kind of just didn't seem like something that needed to be its own video. They came in really good condition, surprisingly. I was very excited that I got a con sticker on this. The only thing is that he has a little bit of window damage. I hope I can get the glare out of there. There it is. It has a little bit of a like tan swell on the window from it having hit the window at some point. I guess beggars can't be choosers, and I don't care for this pop at all. Recyclops Dwight for Emerald City was so cool. Green, Emerald City, it's for the Earth Day, perfect. And then they just kept doing it. And then what did they do? They changed the box only on the third Recyclops. So you had that original one, the San Diego one, both in the original boxes, and now you have this third one in the new box. And I don't know, they just need to make up their minds and stop doing Recyclops variants. No more. I want different office characters. I should just make a whole video talking about it because I just am... The office line is getting a little bit too out of control for my taste, and this is a prime example of that. The other thing I got from the Funko shop was Mermaid Man from Spongebob, and I am so stoked I was able to get this one because Barnacle Boy sold out before Mermaid Man, and I could not believe it. My cart was Recyclops, Mermaid Man, and Barnacle Boy, and it said your item sold out. I anticipated it would be Recyclops, but it was actually Barnacle Boy that sold out first. Who is out there just buying Barnacle Boy and not Mermaid Man? And Mermaid Man is arguably better looking. I think the Barnacle Boy pop is actually kind of ugly, and I'm only getting it for my SpongeBob set because I have SpongeBob and Patrick off screen. I thought that it was bizarre that it kicked Barnacle Boy out of the cart. I, of course, was lucky enough to get 2 con stickers on these guys, and I'm very fortunate for that. But it's just kind of weird to me that Barnacle Boy sold out before Mermaid Man. I figured it'd kind of be the other way around, because I think that Mermaid Man looks so much better than Barnacle Boy. Much more detail. It looks like the character as opposed to Barnacle Boy, which kind of just looks ugly. I'll pop a picture up there for you guys to be able to look at it, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Who do you like better, Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy? So this next item I'm going to show you guys is what I consider to be the #1 pop of New York Comic Con. And I saved it for last because for those of you who may have watched some of my other videos, you may have saw that I went out to Target the morning of to get Pikachu here and Danny Phantom, right? But I got the shared sticker on it, of course, because I went to Target. I had somebody in the community message me, and they want to remain anonymous. They asked me to respect that they don't want people knowing that they won the lottery, so I am not in any way, shape, or form going to mention this person's information. But they reached out to me, and they asked me if I wanted the con sticker Danny Phantom because they knew how much this pop meant to me. And of course I said yes. So we have the con sticker Danny fucking Phantom, and I am, man, I opened this box and I was just so excited. I know it's just a sticker change, but it's not just the sticker that is awesome. It's like it's the notion of it. Like, somebody knows how much Danny Phantom, like how much I love the pop, how much I love the show. They took it upon themselves to reach out to me and be like, yo, Money, I know you want this. Hit me with, retail and I'll send it your way. And I'm hoping that the person who sent this to me is watching. I'm not going to mention your name to respect the privacy, but I cannot thank you enough for being such a genuine, down-to-earth person and being so humble that you're not trying to sell this thing on eBay for $100 or whatever it's going for. You want it to go to a collector, and I really do look up to that mindset. There are not a lot of people like that out there in the community. So thank you so much for the hookup. This means so much, and I genuinely appreciate that there are still good people out there in the community who are looking to get things into collectors' hands and put them into good homes. And this will be a permanent part of my collection forever. And this is the whole New York Comic Con haul. We got some pretty good stuff here, I'd say. Only missing Barnacle Boy, and I'm hoping that my local FYE will get them in eventually, because Entertainment Earth exclusives do tend to go to FYE. So I'm holding my breath. I'm checking like maybe every other week, calling or just heading down there to see if they have it in. And so far, no luck, but hopefully eventually I'll be able to get the Barnacle Boy. And I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Which is your favorite pop from me and Danny's haul? Or just let me know in general, what was your must-have New York Comic Con exclusive from 2020? Was it one of these here, like Mermaid Man or Stitch as a Baker? Or was it something else like Mr. Compress? Make sure you guys drop me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite New York Comic Con pop was of 2020. If I personally had to pick one pop from this haul to be my absolute favorite, it would have to be the Miles Morales New York Comic Con graffiti series. This is just the greatest pop I've seen in my entire life, and I love it so much. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely appreciate the support. Don't forget to collect what you love, and as always, I'll see you guys soon.